Welcome to the full moon in Sagittarius reading. Now, I've been up with the moon. Here, to tape it with it still being dark. It would have to start this at 3 a.m. and 5 o'clock was good enough for me. I'm really emotional this full moon. I'm always emotional. Moons. I'm always emotional, period. But I'm really emotional this full moon, and I'm really sick. I can feel my rebirth. I can feel that I need to put a lot of self-care into myself so that I can really regenerate, and I see a whole new path for myself, a whole new strength. I really feel like I'm on the path and I'm walking my path. And I know higher self is here with me. I've made the space in the room within, and I'm ready for the next step. And it was a hard step. This is not easy. It's so many of us, we go through so many tower moments and we just feel so much pain, so that we transform, because it actually helps us to transform, because we just don't want to go that way anymore. We don't want to go that route anymore. We create a whole new space for ourselves, because we're going to go a new direction now. And to me, that's what I feel the big pull of this full moon is, and push at the same time. It's actually to walk that new direction now, to act there. And we will read from the Moonology book at the end, but I would like to start now. Also, I love to travel to gem and mineral shows just around Western North America here. And I went to one in Calgary, and I met an incredible woman, and I got some jewelry from her, and her vibe was just incredible. You could just tell that she is very spiritual, and her energy was it was beautiful to harmonize with. And I felt touched by her presence. So I purchased these earrings, this bracelet, and this necklace. And I'm doing a special shout out to her right now, so thank you. And I'm going to link her information below, as well as just show it here. For anybody who would like to check out her Facebook page and all of her information, she has more than one site, and see what she has out there to offer, because there's always, in things like this, there's special energy that's put into them, and when I wear it, I can feel it. So thank you, Andrea Kelly Designs. It was incredible meeting you. Feel free to check out your moons. Everyone, moon signs are out. Excuse me, you know what, guys? I need to have a sip of coffee. It's really early in the morning here, even though the sun's out. That's another thing, too, with my ascension. I just can't drink as much coffee anymore. It's all about the water and the high vibe foods. That's all my body's taking in right now. Alright. Let's get the reading off. See what's happening. We're healing. We're doing it from lead to gold, mastering ourselves. We made wishes upon a star. We're activating them. And it's also reclaiming part of our sensuality back. Getting back in touch with our bodies, our flows. We are cyclic beings, and we need to know our rhythm to be in that dance and universal flow. I need to make sure you guys can see me, and also that I'm not going blind. There's the rainbow light activations. They're free flowing now. Sources cups ready. Sources cup is ready. Rainbow light activations are free flowing right now for us to heal with. The Hermit, and it's happening within. This is happening within. This is what we need to do right now. connect, meditate, continue now to just let that light heal us. I feel like it's not about integrating the light anymore. Now we let the light, allow the light to heal us, to heal, repair, and restore us. And this is about another level of wisdom gained. We just achieved another level of wisdom gained, and we've applied it. We've acted with the light, we've applied it, but now we must allow it to heal us. We wished upon a star. We're going to have emotional freedom very soon here, like a different kind of emotional freedom. Eight of Cups with the Empress. And the Moon. Hello, La Luna. I mean, glad she showed up. We're here together. This Eight of Cups to me says the Moon is actually pulling us right now to walk, to make that walk we talked about. We're going to walk now. We're walking away from our endings, what no longer serving us. We understand we're going to really put a lot of energy within our well right now so we can really regenerate. We have to heal right now. Because there's our rebirth. It's happening now. There's our gift too. It's our gift of being nurtured from the light. But this has to do with direct connection to Mother Nature. You guys heal in Mother Nature. Heal right now. I mean, it will make your blossoming that much more fruitful. In the Moon. What I see in this card is now we have left the void. We've had our rebirth where we've walked across our bridges. It's like our lower vibrations now, they are freed. We're freed. There's a sense of freedom gained here. When we actually finish this transformation, we actually raise our vibration, and it's like the toxic things we are purging, the lower vibrational things we are purging, they actually go out into the universe. And it's just, that's energy that's going to, it's free, but at the same time, it helps nurture our new beginning. But we have to allow it to, and it's connected to our emotions. And it's going to be an extreme pull with this full moon in Sagittarius. And I really feel like this is the time. This is a time where the masculine and feminine energies are super connected. Like there's an extreme connection. There's an extreme pull between them. And here's the King of Wands. I was wondering where the feminine is, and there she is. The King of Wands and the Page of Cups. And here's the creation of love. And here's awakening, 11:11, and the masculine energy acting with responsibility. So we have the masculine energy acting with responsibility, and the feminine energy connected with that Page of Cups energy to complete, like, that's complete childlike creation. So we've done inner child healing. We're at that space where we're just creating from that childlike wonder. So it's direct contact to source. We're in the flow here. We're applying, we're using our masculine sides, and we're acting with wisdom, with willpower, with responsibility. We've integrated another level of sun energy here. And this feminine is creating with a purity. Alright, let's just see what's being activated. Okay. We're moving away from the devil energies. That's for certain. We're breaking free from this. And there it is. It's confirmed. King of Wands. We're transforming here. It goes from night to day. Because we're healing. And here is the King of Cups. Now, these energies this is the achievement of integrating the masculine energies within the cup. So they're actually, the masculine energy is now in flow with the feminine here. The willpower, the connection, the blossoming through the dark, the meeting of the two fish, what's really now in that cup. And I love, you know, the dolphins here. And we know that that is, well, it's a symbol for divine counterparts, twin flame relationships. And just the dolphin has healed itself to the point where it can be there for others without compromising itself. It's restored something within, and that's what this is about. This is about healing on that much of a deep level, that we're just restoring something from within us. I still just feel like there's one more card. There's one more. Yeah, there it is. We've completed something, and we enter our new cycles. We've actually transformed here. We've healed. We're this side. You're in the process of healing. You know, we're still the serpent that's chasing its own tail, biting its own tail. But we're about to transform. We're going to apply knowledge, wisdom, bird's eye view, and we're going to connect to our, you know, our angels, our ancestors, connect with our ancestral wisdom, and we transform. And it's like we've completed something. You know, we've actually brought the flame below. As above, so below. So we're lit, baby. Now we're gonna see. We know we're taking aim at something in the void. So this is what we're gonna see what we're taking aim at here. Actually, no, we're gonna start here. This is what we're taking aim at. No, I was right the first time. This is what we're taking aim at here in the void. So, you know, we're taking our shot with that Sagittarian energy. The Three of Wands. And what are we taking aim at? The Prince of Cups. A tired warrior rests against the body of a dragon. They seem to have a symbiotic partnership. The dragon's tongue is out, revealing a red tip suggesting that they have been successful in a small battle. The warrior has 2 fiery wands strapped to her back. She holds a third down in a defensive gesture. This warrior knows that the two have a delicate partnership. They must have the same goal, or else the truce will fall apart. Keeping the torches lit is another challenge the warrior faces. The warrior concentrates on the future, planning on where to go and what steps to take. When we take the time to properly prepare, we are carried forward towards our goals. Preparation, creating mutual partnerships. And that's what we're doing right now. This means we have restored flow within ourselves. We've done inner child healing. We've integrated higher self. So that dragon is our friend. But now we're working to keep both flames lit ourselves, because this is about restoring wholeness. And then we attract flames back. Because we know we attract more than just our twin flame, or we have soulmates. We have soulmates as well. We have soul tribe members, and they have flames too. And their flames are just as healing, right? Like the woman that made this jewelry, her energy was healing. You know, there's many people on that I've met that are part of my soul tribe. Their energy's healing. Their flames are lit, and they're there to just help spark. It's not just about our counterparts anymore. But that's the energy we're shifting away from, so we can just really, we can really just raise up and harmonize together and really pull in this love vibe that we're creating here. The Prince of Cups is the airy part of water, an artist whose calm surface masks intense passion, ambitious and obtuse. Because he's transforming. And he's transforming with what's in the cup. And with the bird's eye view. What are we transforming? Where are we transforming? There it is. Art. Temperance is here. There's the combining of the masculine and feminine energies, the bird's eye view, the lion to face our darkness. We've integrated we've integrated life. The egg of life is on Temperance's breastplate. We're actually in creation here. We're actually in creation in the womb. And here with the universe, we transform now. We just transform. It's transformation time. It has arrived. And we're healing to transform. Perseverance, patience, and crystallized thinking. Perseverance, patience, and crystallized thinking. What an activation. All right. We know we're going to transform with nature's help. And after all this hard work, let's get a message. Renewal of peace, number 13. I can't, number 13s have been everywhere. Everywhere. I've been seeing them everywhere. It's important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest in your daily life if you don't make time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalances is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is the best achieved through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow inner power to heal and return being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. And that's all it's about. We're just restoring balance here. We're just restoring balance because too much one way is extremism. Too much another way is extremism, right? We're moving away from extremism. That's what we're here doing to help evolve humanity. We're closing it in, and we're really getting in flow, and that's how we're becoming more multidimensional. Just understanding that we can be more than one thing at the same time. There can be more than one perception exists at the same time. We're always constantly, as human beings, we're always trying to constantly separate ourselves or separate things and put it into boxes, put it into categories, put a label on it so we feel safe. And then we want to find that within others, and then so it feels safe. And if someone's different than us, then we feel awkward. We're like, oh, we're doing it wrong. We don't feel safe. We're not, no, we're evolving. We're all rocking our uniqueness. We're all understanding that we can have 5 perceptions exist at the same time, and then going and being able to see where they all do coexist at the same time, because we all have different perceptions. Not just saying, I'm right, you're wrong. No, that's conflict. That's being separate. We raise our knowledge, we raise our wisdom and our awareness, we apply our intelligence, and we really harmonize. And that's what this is all about. And then we use self-care, we transform, we see all these things that we're doing that are not good for us. We just know, we go through enough things to understand that we need to listen to that inner voice of wisdom, and we need to make room for that, our soul within us, because higher self has really got our back. Higher self has our back better than anybody else. And that's what this is about. And then, you know what? We have a rebirth, and we have fresh eyes. And we have fresh eyes to manifest here with, but we have to get transforming first, because you know what? When you're in that spot, you can feel really sick. You can feel like you want to give up. You can feel like, oh, it's just enough. This is enough. That's why you got to use self-care in that void. And you have to really regenerate. Put that energy in there so you can regenerate and have the most healthy, vibrant transformation. All right. Message from the moon. 8th house, endings and beginnings. And there it is. Endings and beginnings. Because we are having a renewal of peace. From my rotting body, flowers shall grow, and I in them, and that is eternity. This is where it all goes dark and becomes mysterious. In astrology, the 8th house represents the long, dark night before light comes, where a new dawn is on its way, but you need to grapple with the darkness and unknown a little while longer. Traditionally, the 8th house is about sex, death, psychic powers, control, and material things, such as the things you will end up owning, or at least partly. It also represents the time of year when Halloween takes place and involves all dark gothic things associated with it. When the 8th house turns up, the meaning is clear. You are in a period of great transformation. Your matter in question may seem like a life or death issue. This is not a time of superficialities. You may be evaluating your life's choices, and the need for change is great. Something that has been in your life for a long time crumbles away like a tower. Something must be built back up in a different way now. You will not be able to forge ahead without taking care of this matter. A certain change must be completed before you can move ahead. This adjustment may feel uncomfortable, and it will not be an easy one. Sex and death are major issues of the 8th house, the beginning and the end. It means serious business. The 8th house shows what a relationship will bring after commitment is made to partnership, represented by the preceding house before it. If love is your question, it is a deep and transforming love, wrought with passions, sexual jealousness. You may find yourself sexually irresistible or reborn through sex into greater levels of intimacy and passion. I also think it's interesting that this card is connected to ancient Egypt, and it's right in the card there, and we know that we are connecting to our ancient Egyptian wisdoms to master ourselves and have this transformation, and that's also part of the twin flame path. It's also part of alchemy. We're having a renewal of peace. We're having an ending and a beginning. But I still feel like there's just one more card. bountiful harvest. You have access to the infinite source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, or conditions that affect your ability to access this supply. This is a wonderful reminder and the absolute truth pertaining to the abundance that is available to you. Grant your abundance the opportunity to flow into your life. It will reshape your perspective. It will strengthen and nourish you. This phase holds a plenitude of influence and fertility. You are lucky and blessed. And that's what we're doing here. That's what we're activating. Now we need to use this energy to complete this transformation. And we just have access to this energy, and we just know that. Now, let's just get some information from the Moonology officially. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we're being reminded that life is an adventure. And there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the mini break. To look at the bigger picture. It also says in here, attuned to the moon, time to take out for a mini break or adventure. Guys, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. I have been called to go on a mini break and adventure. I have never felt so tired and sick and just drained. That's a real word, drained. I feel drained. I've been called to go away with my family. I'm going to be airing a special reading. If you can't get away, just join me. And please do this for yourself. If you feel called to do self-care and get away and have a break, this is like how you regenerate. You have to take time off and do things that help you connect to the childlike wonder and heal from within, and not feel like you're a robot that just is on autoplay. No, this is about really like investing in yourself right now, and just understanding you have to do so. Just you're that important that I gotta do this. And there, I know there's a lot of people out there that say all the time to me, oh, well, I can't. Life is still going on. I understand that life is still going on. But there's points in our lives where we need to rebalance ourselves out, recalibrate ourselves out, because we're transitioning. And our health is one of the most important things. And you really realize it until you lose it. It's one of the most important things. We gotta take the time. We gotta understand that needs to be part of our routine, self-care. Please, guys, self-care in the void, to take aim and to continue what we're doing here. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. I'll see you again soon. Take care.